Oh. What made you do that? Yeah, to me it is.
Oh, come on.
It is.
I was saying, like, if you take the razor, then that's bald.
You're one step past Buzz.
Yeah, I'll start. All right. You guys want to play fast. They want to play fast. How do you not fall into a trap of playing at their pace tonight or today?
Just got to play at our pace. That's the biggest thing. But, we do want to attack this team early, because we know they're number one in the league defensively. So we got to try to take advantage and get some easy baskets. And we got to convert them. Like, we're getting chances, we're getting opportunities throughout the course of these games that we're not capitalizing, making teams pay. So yesterday was a good start. We had a chance to go over a lot of the transition stuff and, getting better and understand how we're trying to attack. So we definitely want to play fast and try to attack early, but if we don't have it, we got to back it out and run good offense.
A lot is made of Steph and Dre, but obviously they have Wiggins is playing well, Jordan Poole, Damian Lee, JTA as well. Like, what do you make of their other guys as well? The guys that aren't getting as much attention, their contributions to the team.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing well, like you said, and with Steph's activity and all the problems he causes, when he's coming off screens and 2 or 3 guys are locked into him, other guys are getting slips or they're getting open shots, open threes, and you're so locked in on Steph that a lot of times these guys are the ones that are making you pay. So we know we got to do a good job on Steph. We can't relax, can't give him easy baskets because he's going to score. But we just got to take away the easy ones. The ones we're relaxing or falling asleep, he's getting easy, wide open shots. We got to take those away. And then with the other guys, we just got to make sure once we take Steph away, we got to get back to those guys as well because, like you said, they are playing well.
Morning, Ty. We talked a little bit yesterday about how well your defense playing. Obviously, Warriors' best defense in the league right now. What do you see from them that makes them so good, and how do you go about going against it today?
They're rebounding the ball. I think they're number one in the league also, defensive rebounding. So they're number one in transition offense as well. So when they're rebounding the basketball, we understand we got to have our antennas up. We got to get back and we got to get matched. We got to take away the 3-point shots. But what they hurt you with is when 2 or 3 guys are running a step in transition, now guys are getting layups and dunks. So we got to make sure we take care of that. But the biggest thing for us is just taking care of the basketball. We've been talking about it for the whole season, of just taking care of the basketball, because if you turn the ball over against this team, they're going to make you pay.
Just following up, what about Golden State's defense specifically makes Golden State so good on defense?
Yeah, because they turn you over. So if you turn the basketball over, they're going to make you pay on the offensive end. So we got to do a good job, make sure we're taking care of the basketball. They switch 1 through 5 sometimes. Sometimes they blitz. Sometimes they're in a drop. So they keep you guessing, offensively. But we know who we want to attack and how we want to attack this team. So we just got to do a good job of doing that and making the right play.
Ty, good morning. With Luke's defense this year, whether it's on-ball aggression or his off-ball awareness, have you seen improvements in that regard? And if so, what are they?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with Luke is he competes every night. And, last year, I think he was, trying to figure out the new defense and, our defensive foundations because he came from a different team. But now he understands our help defense, our team defense. But, one-on-one defensively, he's been doing a good job of just competing, trying to keep his man in front of him. And sometimes some tough covers, we put him in some tough positions at times. But for the most part, if you play hard, compete the way he does, and you play good team defense, we're pretty happy with that.
Hi, Ty. Good morning. Good to see you. It's obviously early, but when you look at the Warriors, how similar or different do you see them playing versus their championship years?
Well, I mean, Clay's not there. So, once they add him to the mix, I mean, they're really going to be dangerous, but they're playing the same style of basketball. To me, playing a little faster. All their guys cut hard. They move fast. And then they got guys that can take advantage if you make a mistake. So Iguodala's a great passer. Draymond's a great passer. Steph can make, passes. Bielitsa, so if you make a mistake with all their movement and all their cuts and back screens, if you make a mistake, they're going to make you pay. And it just seems like they have more playmakers now than they did before.
Hey, Ty, morning. I want to ask Serge and Marcus, obviously they're back in the mix now, but how are they feeling? And as a coach, do you look for anything to see that tells you that they've made progress or that they're?
Yeah, they said they feel good. So that's the most important thing. If, both of those guys are healthy, we know they can play and play at a high level. So, just getting back into it, just, getting their feet underneath them conditioning wise. But like far as pain wise, they say they feel good. So that's good for us.
Pre-game, the last game, you'd mentioned you wanted to get Eric going through kind of situations where he could be aggressive, but he went out and had 3 straight catch and shoot threes to start. Was that encouraging to you that he got going in ways that have somewhat been a struggle for him this year?
Yeah, I mean, just making a simple pass, a lot of times teams are loading up at the nail on PG and Reggie when they're coming off pick and roll. So just making a simple flow pass. And we were able to do that. And like I said, he got 3 easy threes and it's been there for us all season. And if he doesn't have a shot that he can catch and go and put on the floor and create for someone else, but just coming off, just making that simple play, taking what the defense gives us. And that's what we got to continue to keep improving on.
How would you characterize your competitive relationship with Steve Kerr?
I like Steve Kerr. I do. No, I really do. Like he's always checking up on me. Always the first to reach out when something's going on. Very positive, very, motivating guy. And like I said, I cheer for him. I don't cheer for too many guys, but I do cheer for Steve and just all the battles we had over the years, in Cleveland and, Golden State. And like he's a genuine good person. And like I said, he is one of my friends that coach. And so that's, pretty rare for me.
With the emphasis in officiating this year, allowing for some more physical play, can you be more physical with Steph Curry around the perimeter, or is that easier said than done with his
It's
level?
easier said than done. I mean, you can try to hit him and wear him down, but when he's on offense, he's very elusive. So it's hard to really, get locked into him. And just when you think you do, then he's back cutting for a layup. And then, like I said, you get on the bottom side, he's coming off for a 3, or he causes confusion, somebody slips for a layup. So he does a good job of just, using your aggressiveness against you. And we learned that, like I said, in Cleveland, just when you're trying to be aggressive with you, he uses it against you. I'm one of the best I've seen at doing that. So we just got to, like I said, just take away his easy points, his easy bad layups, threes when we're relaxing, we're falling asleep. And then I think we'll be fine.
Is it kind of more of a thing with Steph where rather than try to wear him out on the offensive end, like you also want to go at him defensively? But yesterday you talked how they do such a great job of kind of hiding him coming out of timeouts and stuff. So how do you attack him defensively, even with that going on?
Whoever, we try to, we draw the play up for, if he switches and put him on someone else, then that guy has to be ready to run the same action. And like, you just got to try to wear him down as much as possible, try to get him in foul trouble because he's so lethal and dangerous on the offensive end. So you want to just try to take as much out of him as you can.